Hey, it's Breen with Role Playing Public Radio. We're playing Stories from the Grave. This RPG from the same people who did Slasher Flick. So, and this is supposed to be sort of anthology horror. So this is going to be called The Dark Ultimatum. A Breen anthology.
Done. Drink.
I'm not sure Neil can spell ultimatum.
He doesn't have to. He has typos in the Twisted Pair credits. It says detective. Twice, because it's copy and pasted. Anyway.
I didn't want to remember that, Burke. I didn't.
You didn't.
So Stories from the Grave is supposed to be sort of anthology horror, Tales from the Crypt style, Black Mirror style kind of things. But because we're also, of course, visiting the work of Neil Breen.
Which we technically have visited before in Slasher
Our
Flick.
resident...
He visited it 5 times.
Yeah.
So can we.
Yeah. Basically. But the last game I ran, Burke was not able to play, and Burke is visiting us in town, so I felt it was only appropriate he get to play in his favorite cinematic universe.
It's true.
And it's more less creatively bankrupt than the MCU. Oh, there
It's true. Yeah.
Yep. So
Thank you, Caleb. Thank you.
Neil Breen's ahead of the UDUCU. You know.
Are you just getting a real estate kickback from him on this? That's my question.
So we have 3 players tonight. Caleb, Burke, and Aaron. So we are doing 2 stories, and every player has 2 characters, but I'm going to be doing an advanced narrative thing where we go from one narrative to the next and back and forth.
That's just a movie, Ross.
Yeah. But by Neil Breen
Neil
standards.
Breen movie.
That's true.
He can't handle parallel plot lines.
Exactly, yeah. It's advanced
Okay,
for
congratulations,
Neil
you're
Breen.
ahead of Neil Breen.
Exactly. So
You've taken one full course.
let's see here. We have in Act 1, Scene 1, we have some normal people in Las Vegas. It's a sunny day. People are milling about outside the casinos, walking, enjoying life. It's a sunny day. And so we have 3 characters for them. So starting on my left, Burke, who is your character out enjoying sunny Las Vegas?
Sure. So I'm playing Benny. He's a student visiting from San Francisco. He snuck away from his Hoover Dam field trip.
Mm-hmm.
He's a 17-year-old kid, but he looks like they really didn't want to deal with child labor laws, so he's played by like a late 20s, early 30s something. I'm just not going to comment on it.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have Caleb.
Wow!
Don't rip it up, Caleb.
All right. I am playing a lizard man who... I'm playing Cheryl, who is a actress who works impersonating the Dark Widowy, a legally distinct character.
Yeah.
In front of the Bellagio.
Mm-hmm.
It takes pictures with tourists all day
It's
in the hot sun,
Yeah.
all in pleather.
Mm-hmm. It's very good work.
I'm sure that's a...
She's trying to be a rockette. She has lots of fractals. She's flexible enough. She is well hydrated, and she has hair extensions.
Okay. Very good.
It's important to stay hydrated.
And finally, A.A. Rod.
Oh, hey, it's Aaron. I will be playing Dr. Harrison Parsons. He is a orthodontist who works locally in Las Vegas. Primarily, clientele is a lot of bouncers for the various casinos and strip clubs who are getting their teeth broken in on a regular basis from whatever fights. So it's long, grueling work looking at the messed up mouths of many a scummy bouncer.
Okay.
But also but he really, really enjoys the magic shows. So that's what he's doing constantly. He has to be at Penn and Teller. He really has to be at Cirque du Soleil because he is getting into his 50s soon. So
Okay.
that is catnip for the old people in this. Although he looks like he is well into his 25 at this point, because that's who he can kiss.
Yeah. So, let's just start with like what you're doing on this day exactly. So, Benny, what is Benny doing at this moment outside on the streets of Las Vegas?
Oh, Benny's down at the Bellagio seeing his favorite superheroes.
Oh yeah. So Cheryl.
No, you're not used to somebody buying into the premise. I get it.
Yeah.
I am taking pictures with various foreign tourist groups with my legally distinct dark widowy outfit on.
Okay, yeah. All right.
If I just block the 2 missing legs on the costume with my body, you never know.
Yeah,
you never know.
know.
It just looks like the same one.
And I am just at the box office outside the Bellagio, waiting to get tickets for Copperfield on Ice. As I'm casually trying to hand out business cards to any of the passersby, it's like, hey, your kid's mouth looks pretty crooked right now. Do you want those wisdom teeth to rot? Come and see me.
Okay.
So you're like, there's the migrant workers flicking the porn cards, and you're just like doing that for dentistry.
Exactly.
Oh no!
That's the competition right now. You gotta self promote. This is Vegas, motherfucker.
I got my teeth knocked in. Quick, let's hit the streets. I need
Free Invisalign consultations.
Yeah.
That's 95% of my business.
Yeah.
A bunch of cards on the gutter for girls named Destiny and root canals.
All right.
And a porn star named Root Canal.
So all of you are there, and there is a nice family. You know, there's the father, the mother, and their young son. And it seems that the father and mother are having some sort of argument to the point where all of you notice that the father, who appears to be drunk, you know, he has a beer bottle and is drinking from it very clumsily and spilling beer everywhere. He pushes her into a fountain, and the son goes, "Oh no, mother! Why?
Wow.
No, mother! No!"
You never know what you'll see in this hive of American debauchery.
Especially natural reactions.
Yeah. Oh, she's fine. I'm
I'm going to start videotaping it.
Okay.
Videotaping. What am I fucking?
I go
Recording it
over
on my phone.
and I go over and comfort the woman. 'Cause
Okay.
I understand what it's like to be in a world of men who don't care for you. I've never met a real man who would be strong and good at science and guns and perhaps 3 times my age. And I once had dreams to act in a Shakespeare, but here I am on this street corner trying to make ends meet in our debauched society.
I definitely record this because, as an impressionable youth, I don't understand that superheroes are not real.
All right.
And I'm actually going to walk up to the father with a beer bottle because, by God, you need to keep your drinking contained. That's like contained and controlled to the house, my friend. You know, it's like we can take you someplace else to get you help. You need help, don't you? You want help in this society. This is your cry for help.
How dare you? I do whatever I want. I'm shut up. And he hits you with the beer bottle.
I collapsed to the ground.
Let's try out the rules of the game first. So what
Breen
is...
has no rules.
I only engage with the genre rules.
Perfunctory at this point, so.
All right, what is your flesh?
God, that's a terrible.
Show me your flesh, Aaron.
What's your flesh at?
Cast it across the table.
Yeah, roll
I need an
flesh.
adult. Anyway, so 1. It's Harrison has 1.
So
Okay.
3 dice, 2 highest.
Guys,
there's no real modifiers. This is pretty much...
Yeah.
all right.
Can you take a hit or dodge a hit?
All right, we'll find out. So the 2 highest.
Yeah.
Let's see. So 2 highest is a 6 and 2.
All right, that
8,
is
7.
a partial success.
Okay.
Controlled failure or controlled success.
Okay.
Or conditional success.
He doesn't really land cleanly because we don't have the visual effects to actually do the
yeah.
broken bottle.
Yeah, so
It's not in the budget.
So as I back away, you just see something of a brown spot that looks like very much like marker across my
basically.
head.
All right, so you have put on a flaw bandaged on Flash right now. So you have bandaged.
That just appeared.
Oh, no, bloody. Yeah, just put bloody as your flaw now. You have bloody as a new flaw because yes, you have been definitely hit by a beer bottle, and so it's escalating. The mother goes, "No!
My career."
The mother, the mother, you help the mother out, Cheryl, of the fountain, but then she says, "No, Steve." No, not again! And then the child starts running away. So, Benny, are you going to be doing anything? Or are you going to keep...
I'm recording this because I'm a disaffected youth that doesn't understand. I need to help others.
All right. You say that,
Was
too.
there like a boy and a girl?
No, I say all this out
No,
loud.
there's just a son. It's a single.
Okay.
My character has no inner monologue.
Oh, yeah.
It's all outer.
Exactly.
Fucking Cheryl's going to fight him.
Oh, yeah?
You remind me of my father, who was also distant and abusive due to losing his job to outsourcing to different countries. And I will fight you because children need good role models that are strong, but not from the dark ODD film franchise because those films are bankrupt and not about real issues like the economy.
All right. All right. Also roll flesh.
Can I use that I'm kind of okay looking? Will that give me power?
Sure.
In a Neil Bray movie?
It definitely,
I feel like
yes.
it would give me power.
You get an extra bonus on that. So what's your flesh rating normally?
1.
So you'll be doing it 2 now, which is 4 dice, add the 2 highest together.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
a benefit.
looking for the win.
Oh.
7.
7.
Partial success. I need a big, strong 60-year-old man to do this competently, but
Yeah, none of us are the best. So.
None of us are the best.
None of you are the best. All right, so you are also knocked down. You are not bloodied though, but your suit is now torn in one place. That is very easy to fix later on. But you do stop him long enough for the police to arrive, or for him to stop. Let's see here. Harrison, what are you going to do?
So the police are arriving now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stumble towards the police car going, Constable! I have been assaulted. That man is inebriated. He is inebriated in public. He is abusive in public. He is a poor representation of our city, our species, and our country.
Okay.
I'm going to point and say, I'm a witness, and I saw everything.
Okay.
I'm a witness and recorded everything.
Wait, did you see what happened?
Subpoena him!
Did you see what happened to my son? And that's when the bombs explode.
Wait, hold on.
So, cut to a wide shot of Las Vegas. And then there are very, very well done CGI effects of explosions.
Oh, they're totally not just stock effects.
It's definitely
They're
not.
from After Effects.
Of After Effects.
It's not just the explosion emoji on the Discord.
Yeah. But there are explosions throughout Vegas.
Oh no!
And the child has gone missing.
It's the dark culmination.
It's a dark ultimatum.
The penultimation.
This is what our society is wrought.
The cops are both killed by the explosion because they both explode.
No.
As well as many other things around Vegas. So
Truly live in such a dangerous and corrupt world with terrorism.
Oh no, I respect the lives of our local police officers, just not the federal ones.
All right. So, what are each of you going to do to react to both the mass explosions all around you, the police exploding, and the child going missing?
I'm going to stand there and look like I don't actually see any of this happening because it's in post. And just be like,
All right.
I will. I'm going to kneel down and try to bandage an arm that is already severed and missing.
From like a random standard.
Yeah, standard by.
Right.
So, but it's just the arm. The other person's like 2 feet away.
All right, so that would definitely be brains. What's your brains at?
My brains is at 1, and
All right,
I
so
do.
That's normally 2 dice,
And I also
or 3 dice. Yeah.
And 3 dice. But can I use my my description? Medical degree?
Yeah. So roll. Actually, no. I'm gonna say that'll negate the obstacle. You don't have very good instruments because you just have a dirty rag right now. You have a band-aid. You have your handkerchief.
Handkerchief. Can I have a Swiss Army knife? A really old, janky
if you spend a
looking
grave token, you'll have the Swiss Army knife.
yeah, I'm too dumb to scare, which is my gut
yeah.
descriptor.
I'll spend 1. So.
All right, so you keep it. No, you keep it.
Oh, I'll keep that 1. So okay.
Remember, I can use that against you.
That's true. So all right.
All right, so you can roll at 3 dice.
So 3 dice or 4.
4. Yeah.
So, okay. All right. 8.
8. Okay.
I'm just counting the two highest, right?
Yeah, the 2
Okay.
highest.
Yeah.
It's always 2 dice. Just how many you roll.
Okay.
So that's a partial success. So I will say you help one person, but you run out of supplies. You don't have any more handkerchiefs or dirty rags. And there's so many people around you. There's actually definitely more than just 5 people lying on the ground with fake blood on them.
Definitely more than 5.
And I look. I look longingly at a half-empty bottle of rubbing alcohol that has the word antibiotic written in it in Sharpie.
Well, you don't have. That would take another one. If you want to take another grave token, I'll give you that.
Damn, just leave the scene of making the joke.
No.
No, I'll take it. So we'll,
Is the mother alive?
The mother's alive. She's crying, my child, my son, where are you?
My baby.
Where are you, Tyler?
That's definitely
Calm
your
down,
name.
Mrs. Durden. We'll find him.
Was that added in ADR?
Yeah.
Tyler.
So you're helping the wounded. That's good. Cheryl, what are you doing? The drunken father has been was also exploded because he was next to the police because they were arresting him when they exploded. So he's dead, but the mother's now just wailing about her kid, and also there's just chaos all around you, like lots of people. It's very chaotic.
I can't help the wounded. Sorry being helped because you're a doctor.
You're a superhero.
Well,
I am a superhero.
I fix people's mouths. I can kind of make stuff.
Yeah, fuck it. I take the cops' guns and go sprinting into the crowd.
Oh yeah, there's definitely guns. You're just running.
After Tyler, I guess.
Oh, okay, after Tyler.
I have 2 guns though.
All right, that's your intention. All right, I'll give you. It's normally very difficult to do this. Normally be negative. What's your flesh rating again?
1.
All right.
I'm okay looking.
All right, so you'll be right now at 0 because it'd normally be -2, but that's only a -1. So
I'm just adding these 2.
yeah.
All right.
Unless you want to modify them.
10.
10. Oh, you find Tyler.
Good job, Mark.
Freeze!
Oh no.
You dark widow.
Dark widowy.
Widowy.
A legally distinct character.
So happy for you.
Please don't. I heard the beeping and I thought it was a video game. And it's not. It's this. He holds up a laptop. It's clearly has some things glued to it. And
It's 20 years old.
It's 20 years old. Actually, very interestingly, the screen is turned off. And it shows definitely not a word window that's been screenshotted. Dark Ultimatum. Initiate, and initiate is misspelled.
Of course.
But it's clearly on. He has a functioning laptop on a location.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe I can take a look at it. My generation was raised in the technology.
Well, are you going to do anything with the laptop?
Oh no, Tyler, put it down. That's dangerous.
Okay.
We don't address the fact of how I have no idea how the kid's name is Tyler.
All right.
That seems bad. I didn't study computers in school because I wanted to study nanotech, and the teachers didn't. I was smarter than them, so that's why I left for a life on the streets of superhero reenactment.
All right. Very good.
I'm still talking as he comes up. Just to know what in particular.
Yeah, Benny, are you going to do something with the computer?
Yeah, because my generation was raised on technology.
All right, what's your brains?
0.
Do you have any relevant?
0.
All right, so it's 2 dice. Yeah.
Is this the facehugger or 1?
Yeah, the facehugger is
6,
1.
perfect. Great.
6 is a failure.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So it bleeps red, and yeah, it's really it's Dark Ultimatum, and then of course we cut to stock footage.
This must have been written by the greatest hacker in the world.
Yeah. So
what kind of irreverent genius could do something like this?
The Dark Ultimatum.
It's Dark Pen Ultimatum now.
First we see stock footage of a riot.
In a completely different city.
Dark
It's just the LA
Ultimatum.
riots.
A secret program to control a growing population by creating chaos in society. If everyone is afraid, then they will obey us. What's the next stock footage part? What do we see next in the stock footage?
That point. Oh yeah, it's like an obvious Nazi building with Hitler on it being demolished.
Okay. Is there any narration to that?
So
please add in at least some relevant buzzword.
Let's see. The synergistic fall of corporate oligarchies is taken into account as we move forward with our dark revelations.
Okay, Caleb, what's the next stock footage?
It's the Stonks meme. And it says artificial intelligent Bitcoin ledgers controlling the World Bank to cause people's fear, to drive up the portfolios of the fat cats in control of the
They
world.
put a blockchain on the soul. Burke, what's the next stock footage?
4 minutes of unnecessary footage of the Hoover Dam.
They just do the roof thing. They just panning back and forth.
Panning back and forth on the Hoover Dam.
Is there a narration?
There's a narration that's a very deep statement about how society's only as strong as the weakest link in the blockchain.
All right, so that is scene 1, sub-act 1. So scene 2 is the Shadow Council meeting to discuss the beginning of the Dark Ultimatum plan. So the councilwoman, chairwoman, is there. And she says, "Gentlemen, thank you for meeting me. As Dark Ultimatum has begun. We have grown afraid that the population has seen through our lies because of leaks from hackers. So we have to initiate Dark Ultimatum sooner. But we still have one piece to plan, and that is the quick vat-grown super soldier secret agent that we will send in to render the city totally under chaos and anarchy. All police and law enforcement will be killed, and there will be nothing but gangs controlling everything, and we need this one cloned super soldier to do it all. So we need to figure out who he is, like what kind of weapons he needs, what kind of training he needs that we can do through virtual reality simulations, and what kind of corrupt acts we will need to finance it."
He won't need a weapon. He'll be the weapon.
Thank you, President of the bank.
CEO of the bank.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let it be motion that you are the CEO and not the president.
Thank you. Motion seconded.
Motion passed.
Great.
At least we have a full parliamentary structure here. That's what's important.
We're only externally corrupt, not internally.
Spencer's here in spirit, Caleb. What about you, Superintendent of the schools?
Madam Chairperson, if I may,
Yes, you may.
I go to what is obviously a different room than the one we were previously filming in.
Oh, we're obviously in Nevada University. What part of
I
campus are we
roll 2 CRT monitors to the other side of a whiteboard.
at? Oh, are they on those?
They are playing the Matrix code, and then I start a PowerPoint in the middle.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, the indoctrination program of the youth has gone well. Step 1, fidget spinners have inserted subliminal messages in the easily distractible children of our times that don't know how to play outside or anything else with fresh air that might make them question authority. Equipped with fidget spinners with blades, the super soldier can kill all the young males. Secondly, Heelys have been incorporated into the population, and he has the destruct code that turns them all on, so they will be not stable with their feet. And thirdly, there is the sound that we've inserted into all intercoms in schools that he can use to control the minds of the weak.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So
This is great. At this rate, they won't even notice that we're using AI cyber cryptocurrencies to give drugs.
Okay.
And with advances in facial recognition technology, we can monitor them all.
Manipulating matter.
And games such as Fortnite will be instrumental in controlling youths. Isn't that right, President of the Oil?
Well, yeah, that's absolutely right. Because that's like not only do we have the technology to be able to create these youth of destruction fidget spinners, but we also our agents are going to be running off of pure crude that we have developed to last over 10,000 years. And also to demolish our competition as they roll in, the smoke that they produce covers all solar cells, denying the sun's pure energy from our enemies.
We must stop solar power.
Also,
We'll use neural networks.
that's soul power, son!
Companies.
Neural networks. Yes, machine learning is important.
I have also
Artificial intelligence.
I have also inserted a series of petroleum products and preservatives into the school lunch programs, making all of our super soldiers' enemies highly combustible.
Yes.
And I've made sure that every time they say the Pledge of Allegiance, we're switching over to this.
The human skull's about as thick as a piece of plywood.
So
Wasn't fucking unlock.
yeah. So CEO of the bank, was there anything else you wanted to add to the agent before I begin the VAT spawning?
Which is using 2% petroleum. We don't want to give them the good stuff.
I was asking the CEO of the bank.
Nobody tells me what to say.
I know.
Thank you.
Obviously, it has to be well funded.
Oh yes, yes. We must perform the corrupt acts.
Yes, corruption ain't cheap.
The
Yes.
corruption of the most high.
Have you? Yes, President of the Oil. Have you bribed the politicians?
With us, So we've given all the gold bullion in Fort Knox to them. Every single last drop they have been paid off.
And their votes are now ours.
Their votes are ours. That's like if you look in that monitor behind you and take out a regular remote.
Yes.
That's like to switch one of the Matrix ones. You actually see that's like pictures of a Senate floor, each of them with a very old Bluetooth headpiece in there with an animated GIF of a light on them.
Nice. I like it.
We've invested our corrupt bailout money in only the finest amenities for our super soldier.
Ain't broke, don't reuse it.
All right. So there is stock footage of a man in a lab filling pipettes.
Of course, yes.
Our cloning was very fast now, and our agent. We only have one thing to do. What is the name of our secret agent? Clone super soldier with the virtual reality simulation training.
FOMS.
FOMS? Agent FOMS?
Agent FOMS, because he's not on the blockchain, so he's fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out, yeah.
Oh, sorry, FOM. FOMO. FOMO, sorry, I said that correctly.
No, he got the acronym wrong. It's FOM.
Sorry. Happy
No,
accident.
it's the fear of missing something.
Thank you. You took my screw up and did. Thank you, Mark.
Agent.
Fear of missing something.
I mean, Neil Breed's pretty stupid, but
All right, just
I'm glad my stupidity
he got an
supplemented that.
acronym
This super
wrong.
soldier will be the finest humanoid ever created.
we even gave him a virtual love that is now dead that he will blame on society. Cut to an awkward love scene with him naked in a pool. I love you. And then a person comes up, dead. No!
Also, any shot of the CEO of the banks,
Yeah.
I'm clearly in front of like a green screen
Oh, yeah.
office,
Uh-huh.
and you can see like the green cast on my screen because the studio isn't big enough to have me far enough away from the green screen, so it's just reflecting onto my skin.
Oh yeah.
And you hear the fans off to the side, and I'm sitting there in my rascal because I'm way too hot.
The pinnacle of natural selection.
AI.
So Agent Foams comes in on Heelys, dual wielding fidget spinners
With razor blades.
with razor blades.
And and an exhaust pipe coming out of him.
No. He's carrying
No, he's flossing. That's his martial
That's
arts.
his mind control.
Yeah.
His fighting style is
it hacks the
actually
limbic system.
his fighting style is actually just weaponized Fortnite dances. That's like the new wax on, wax off. That's going to be in the next Karate
Floss
Kid.
in, floss out, get Unix.
Greeting, Agent Foams. Your mission is to put all of Las Vegas in chaos, in total anarchy. So they will beg us to put them under martial law and stamp out free will forever. And so he just
Get us more money!
he has a travel mug that says "Enjoy Las Vegas," but when he drinks from it, you can see there's just crude coming out the side.
It's a hydro flask.
Yeah, it's a hydro flask.
As I see it dripping down, I look, you don't waste a drop of that.
Yeah.
You don't miss something.
I do not need to see the image of Neil Breen covering his face in motor oil.
I do.
Oh no, it's chocolate syrup. They call
Still
it
too
motor
deeply
oil.
sexual for me.
I hope he follows me back to my house.
All right.
Is there some kink that we need to know about?
All right. So cutting back. So that's the end of Act 1. So you guys have done very well on the skull, the grave tokens.
The world's foremost Breen scholar.
We are. So I'm going to add. Let's see here. 4 more. So you have 7 right now.
Just make it rain.
Yeah.
Just have a ball.
Yeah. Basically. No. There's 2 more you could earn. So
Damn, almost got the S rank.
Yeah, almost got the S rank. So as actually begins, a little time has passed. It is now dark.
Is it actually dark or is it shot day for night?
Shot dick.
Okay.
There's no such thing as night, Neil Breen.
Yeah. So all of you are in a house that you can't see out. There's no. It's just just some generic house. But you all have dirt on your faces now, as you all have been band together for survival. As there are gunshots in the distance that are on loop,
And fidget spinners flying through the air.
Well, actually, yeah. Each of you can have one piece of now that the city's in chaos and is full Fist of the North Star apocalypse. What do you have with you? So, Benny, what do you look like now?
Okay, so I'm definitely all messed up, all torn up from these explosions.
Yeah.
But as we were leaving the Bellagio, I got Door's hammer that he dropped when he was killing the explosion. So I have a prop hammer.
You have a Mjolnir. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's too...
No.
They can't-
Legally distinct.
It predates that.
Doesn't matter, Disney owns it.
Showerfall. That's
There
what
you
it's
go.
called.
There you go.
Showerfall. All right. So you have the
I have a... It's just plastic. It's not going to do anything.
Okay. Yeah.
But I have it. I'm ready.
All right. Let's see here. Cheryl, what about you?
I have my 2 top guns, which are different prop guns than the ones I had in the previous scene.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And you can see the orange a little bit that didn't get quite spray painted off on one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm posing with them
Oh, yeah.
to absolutely no one.
I have my lab coat and I'm running the scrubs. Although dirt has been ripped up in ways that don't look like they are natural rips in any way, shape, or form. The coat has been burned off a little bit from what looks like with a lighter, and it looks like they want to get. I'm holding what's supposed to be one of my dental drills, but it's obviously the extension of a Dremel that's hanging from the back of the coat. That's with a carving bit attached to it.
Nice. All right. So you've holed up in this house to survive because gangs have formed in Las Vegas. All the cops exploded.
Oh
no! The nano explosions. They all had nano bombs.
And the water's full of anthrax.
The water it's full of cops killing anthrax.
Oh no!
Exploding anthrax.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you have to, so you just survived, but now it's dark. You have flashlights or whatever. There's a few other people with you. The mother and Tyler are with you.
Thank God they're safe.
Yeah, thank God they're safe. Let's see here. There's also an old man.
Do we still have the computer that says...
Oh yeah, you still have the laptop, of course.
That says tall.
Did you want to take the dad with you?
Do we want to take the dad with us?
No.
Well, at these trying times...
Oh no, I said he exploded. He exploded.
Oh, that's right, he did. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's an off-duty cop. Okay.
Yeah. No, he was collateral damage.
With that kind of domestic abuse, of course he was.
Hey!
So, you have the mother, the kid. There's also an old man with you who's very cynical and complains a lot.
Why you have my lemon drink?
Yeah, sure. And let's have one more refugee with you, survivor with you. Who would that be?
Let's see.
Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
No,
but
I said one.
They're too expensive for
Then
this
just
movie
tell
anyway.
her.
All right.
Yeah, he'd be in this shit.
Yeah.
He was in Atlas Shrugged.
Yeah, that's
Teller was
he?
Yes.
He was in two of them.
They're huge
Where?
Randians.
I know.
I know, but where was he? I don't remember.
He had a
him in that.
speaking role.
Where the
He
fuck
was
was he?
in charge of the trains. That's as close as I can get to you to the plot.
The only two things I remember is like Cork was in there and the Doctor was in there.
Reardon Steele.
All right, Teller's there, but he's silent, so he's just there.
And not doing magic at all.
Yeah, you can't afford that.
It's too sad.
I can't make this magic disappear.
He might say something later on. I don't know.
He'll just whisper it to Neil
But the
Breen.
cynic's complaining. He's like, I'm getting hungry. We don't have any food or water or medicine. We need guns too.
You have to understand our infrastructure isn't designed to handle terrorism of this magnitude.
We also have to worry. I saw kids with fidget spinners they were talking about, these new weaponized fidget spinners that were killing people.
For some reason, I feel like I just know how to use a fidget spinner if it were here.
Well, maybe you should go out and get one. So yeah, you have to do something to survive. Also, you're going to try and just focus on keeping yourself alive. You're going to try and help people, or you get more information to figure out what's going on.
I'm pretty tired. Getting to the house is the farthest I've had to go without my Heelys.
I've always wanted to help people and make them happy and entertained, and I cannot do that if they starve to death. So I will go.
Okay,
Get them food.
you're going to get food. Okay,
Yeah.
Your sacrifice is noble and heroic.
You should come with me.
I will.
We need to be together, or else we fall as a society.
I think I saw a Super Walmart a few blocks back.
You fool! Aldi's is where we should go.
We will go to the Super Walmart.
Now that the corrupt banks have collapsed currency, let's go to Whole Foods.
there's probably one in Vegas.
Trader Joe's.
Yeah, probably Trader Joe's too.
Oh, we are in the suburbs.
Yeah. So, you're somewhere. All right. So,
whatever.
Cheryl, you're leading them. So, give me a guts check. What's your guts at?
I have guts of 1, and I have the feet can walk around Nevada in pleather.
Is there any kind of assist
that.
mechanic? Is there any kind of assist mechanic? Because I feel very emboldened that I'm worthy enough to wield Door's hammer.
Plastic confidence.
All right. I would give that to you. So you'd be rolling. Let's see here. You roll 5 dice and add the 2 highest then, because Benny is emboldening you as well.
Still roll like me. 8.
Classic. All right.
All right, so the only way you can see ahead is there is a. They don't see you yet, but you don't. That's the only way you can see to the Whole Foods. Is there's a gang of men. Most of them are biz cash, as they say, but they're holding guns and they're just talking in the middle of the street. You know.
What are they saying, Ross?
There is a 55-gallon drum that is on fire. So better budget this time.
Nice.
Yeah. They're talking. They have two girls there.
Are there little plastic rats on there?
Oh yeah, of course.
Definitely.
And one lone skull.
Yes. Yeah. The lone gun's in the background and it's kind of watching everything. Like,
Of course.
it's kind of it moved with to follow you. Right?
Sure.
So the two girls are you're pretty far away. You can't make it out that well, but it seems that they are trying to beg the men for protection from the worst, the fidget spinner gang, because they said it's led by someone scary. The fidget spinner gang. So, and these guys are So you could try and sneak closer to hear more. You could try and just stomp in and try and intimidate them, or you could try and trick them. You try and fight them. I don't know what you want to do, or you could use brains to try and figure out a better route.
I have friends. An unfortunate time right now. They don't seem to be attacking these two helpless people, and I think that they're just looking for shelter against the fidget storm. So let me, as a doctor, appeal to their better human nature that is underneath all of that business casual.
Yes.
So I'm going to approach them with my dental badge clipped on as a man of healing.
All right, what's your tongue?
So is it one?
God damn it.
Yeah, that's not good. That's Gonna go telling the businessman. Just
The Biz Cash Gang.
yeah, Biz Cash Gang.
What's your tongue at?
It is one, but I do have the descriptor of disarming personality. So
All right, so that'd be 4 dice
Okay.
and add the 2. You can also spin grave tokens to add to your result. You get to spend them before you roll.
I know, but I'm at 1 before I get a negative, so I'm holding.
No.
on.
I have to spend 3 of those to make you reroll. I could make you. In fact, I'm going to spend it now to make it. No, I'm going to save it.
Thank you.
But I can only use that once.
Okay,
So
so
you can earn it up. I mean,
okay, so I'll take 1 more then. So I can
all
get
right. So you'll add +1 to your roll.
Okay, so it's just a +1 holder. Okay,
Yeah. Now
Plus one
actually,
die.
+1 die.
Actually,
okay.
no, because what was your descriptor again?
Disarming personality.
Okay, so disarming personality. This actually is good. That would be exploiting a word. So it adds 2 instead of 1.
Oh, okay, so I get 2 dice on there. So
Yeah.
cool. All right.
No. You add 2 to your roll.
The number. So I get a +2
so
on whatever
You're
I
still
get.
rolling 4 dice.
Okay,
Pick dice 2, then add 2.
gotcha. All right, that actually worked out really well. 2 6s, 12, 14.
All right. Yeah. So what's your speech?
Friends. So,
Who are you?
I am Dr.
You
Parsons.
don't trust
Ah,
anybody.
be careful.
I understand. So, but I am a healer. I have healed many mouths in my day. Just letting it drill for a second.
But it's just a
These
prop
people-
to sharpener from DS9.
No, it was a Dremel pin. I just did it earlier, so we can't afford that. Anyway, will you let the society, the detonation of law enforcement, take...
I hope that's the name of the chapter on the D&D, on the DVD. Chapter
Neil
1.
Breen knows chapters.
Detonation of law enforcement.
I want you to let the detonation of law
The Breen
enforcement...
cereal. The Breel.
You're lucky those DVD-Rs even play.
I was like 50-50. Anyway.
Sorry. Now, the detonation of the police force
Yeah.
to It's like to tear our bonds of humanity apart. The fidget spinners are there. It's like ready to rip us asunder. Not just our bodies, but our families. Please let us through so we may find food for all of us. And also root canals.
He understands. He understands us. Yes. Two of them part way, kind of synced up. Kind of like they rehearse a little bit. Kind of. And there's a guy in a rolling office chair who clearly works out some. He's kind of bulked up and he's like doing the Conan on a throne thing.
In the middle of the street.
In the middle of the street. Hey, boss, didn't you say you had a sore tooth? Yeah, I did. This fool says he could heal you. Oh yeah, he damn better, or I'll kill him.
If my life is given to root out dental infection and prejudice, I will do that.
Perhaps in this corrupt world, we've underestimated the power of kindness and compassion.
and crowns.
And crowns.
I'm just posing with the guns.
So I'll go over
because you got such a high success, you don't even have to roll.
And I pull out what looks like before I do anything, I pull out what looks like a hand sanitizer bottle that has Novocaine written incorrectly on it.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, there's like 3 E's.
And is he in there for some reason?
And
no, it's a biblical reference. It's spelled Cain like Cain and Abel, like Novocaine.
You healed me. All right, everybody, you're all members of the Biz Cash Gang now. That stands for Business Casual, because we're all about the business, but we're casual.
I like no try required.
So one of the skibbly dressed women is like, thanks. You're thanks for helping the boss. He was really angry. He killed 3 guys. There's like 3 people lying in the field.
They're still one of them is still like literally scratching their leg.
Oh yeah.
Obviously breathing.
But they're the only gang that's been able to stand up to Big Boss Foam's gang. They're the real terrors. They're so quick on their heelys, and they're so silent with their fidget spinners. They also terrorize many other gangs with their flossing. Hey, you know about flossing? Maybe you can talk some sense into them.
They floss parts that I don't usually reach, but I will try.
People say if you can get to Big Boss Foams, he can make anything come true for a price. They say.
Who is Big Boss Foams?
He's really badass and cool, yet dangerous.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah.
Anything you say.
Yes.
He can make any dream come true.
Any dream.
Where is he?
He's there in the center of the city.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perhaps in this corrupt society, we've forgotten the healing power of dreams.
We should go there. That's where the food is.
Yes. Okay. Good job. All right. So,
Stop corpsing.
So the Business Casual Gang is on your side now, thanks to that. So you just get food and survive the night, no problem now. Or you could try and press on to the center of the city and try and make your case to Big Boss Farms to try and, stop from causing all this chaos.
I want to go because in the end, you have to fulfill your dreams, and I let society take them from me too long. And I will go and wish to be a real actress.
Okay.
We have to get there before he collects all the Infinity laptops.
So, life isn't about just passing your genes and your wisdom teeth. we can leave behind much more than just DNA and wisdom teeth. Through speech, music, and literature and movies, that's what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things that we will pass on. And wisdom teeth. I just took a Metal Gear Solid.
I mean, I played Just Standing. I could just...
Yeah.
We could go all day.
There we go. Yeah, no, please do. Yeah.
As an orthodontist, he knows how to brace for the worst.
Hey. So, in order to reach a city, though,
I've heard that.
someone's going to have to pick your path. So, who's going to be your navigator? One of you will have to make a brains check.
I'll do it.
All right. Yeah.
Brain 0.
It's fine. I'm guided by Jamolner.
Oh,
My
yeah.
hammer. That's an 8.
All right. So with an 8, you continue on. You come to
This is another biz casual game, and we repeat the same plot.
Oh no!
That would also be very Neil Breen.
Or the neighborhood we pass are all cul-de-sacs.
Is this just the Odyssey?
Warrior. So, as you're going down a street that looks like the sidewalk on the Nevada University campus, but there's some trash thrown about.
We're outside by the tables.
Yeah, by the tables.
Police officers tapping.
No, they're all dead.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you. Continuity error. Sorry.
No, then there is probably one left.
So
This is a security car.
a woman. You hear a woman scream, and there's ah.
Oh, it sounds like somebody else in need of our assistance.
Yeah.
Oh no, let's go.
Okay.
So and we
So
walk very slowly.
I start running, and then it cuts to like me stopping running.
oh yeah.
There's no full running motion.
The three of you turn the corner and see a building, and there actually is a guy in a cop uniform stepping out. And he's like, "It's okay, citizens. It's a false alarm. Just move on."
How did you survive the anthrax?
Highway.
I start blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Highway patrolman.
All right, roll flesh.
All right, I'm okay looking.
That'll. It's difficult. He's dangerous, so that'll negate that. So
Okay. Just the 3 then.
yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh, wow.
12
Jesus. All right.
CGI blood spurt.
Yeah, you shoot him straight in the head.
Dark widowy.
All right, so you shot the guy. A woman comes out. Oh, thank you. He was a serial killer who found a
A
cop.
woman knows.
A woman does know. So, but then the killer, another guy in a cop uniform, comes out and shoots at you. Roll agility. Or what is it?
That doesn't exist, Ross.
That's still flesh.
There's only flesh, brains,
or is
tongue,
it
and
guts.
guts.
There's only
It's only flesh. Yeah, I forgot.
Or would that be guts to get through that?
All flesh must be rolled.
All flesh must be rolled.
Hey.
7.
All right. Your hands are shot now. That's a flaw. So you
Oh,
can
no.
use guns.
Both of them.
Yes. It goes through both hands. Ah.
So he's going for like a.
Yeah.
He's going for a Christ symbolism thing.
Yeah.
I'm shot like this. Yes. And then like a freeze frame.
Yeah.
Actually, since how
And he's gonna keep going. He starts shooting at
I
you.
throw my hammer at
Yeah.
the gun.
All right, make a flesh check.
Do I get a bonus from the hammer?
No, he's very difficult.
But I'm young and fit.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You can
Oh, here.
spend.
We got lots of things. I'm going to spend 2.
All right, they'll give you a +4 because that's exploiting.
So is that roll the roll then +4?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
12.
All right. You shoot him in the head. Now there's two.
Well, I hit with the hammer?
Oh yeah. Well,
No,
you
I throw it and hit him in the head.
Oh yeah, you throw him in the head. Knocks the gun away.
And then what I'll do
He
is
drops the gun. Yeah.
no, it's on. I'll look. I swore you would only fix smiles, but you must destroy now. And I take it, start swinging the Dremel extension that's supposed to be a dental drill and aim it towards him. So
Okay.
I will do. Oh, I meant to ask: is my bloody trait gone? A flaw gone?
No, in fact, that'll give you a negative to this.
Okay, but can I negate that with my steady hands description?
No. Yeah, actually, if you spend a grave token, you can.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'll negate that.
All right. So, how many? What's your dice normally?
So it's 1. So
3 dice.
Yeah.
Add 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 14 again. So
14 again. Go ahead and give me 3 of those and re-roll.
you son of a bitch. So.
You have to reroll without the bonus.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So all right.
Yes.
You don't know, Peyton. That's what we're talking about.
All right. So it goes wildly out. It's gone. It's missing. And you fall down.
Just cuts and it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. And let's see. So he actually, he grabs you and drags you away as a result of that.
No.
So,
Oh, no, our doctor friend.
yes. All right.
My hands are bloody, like Lady Macbeth's. I always wanted to be in a Shakespeare, but sometimes our dreams can hurt us.
All right. So the doctor's being dragged. The dentist is being dragged away. Harrison's being dragged away into the building.
I want to pick up the hammer.
Okay. You go and pick up the hammer. That's your action. Cheryl, what are you going to do?
Out, damaged spot.
Are you using tongue to try and
Top the bullets out of your face.
Yeah, roll tongue.
I have bullets in my hands. What am I going to do?
I'm gonna tap the bullets out with the hammer.
No, you could try and intimidate him or
Intimidate the bullets out.
distract him with your acting.
I'll do guts.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there dust to
The world is your stage.
Oh yeah, you could fiddle with your hands to rip your bolts out with your teeth. That would be guts.
No. No.
7.
Alright.
So.
I just try and really lay on this Christ figure symbolism thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's definitely some
Yeah.
I was in the
Poorly
first round of
added.
auditions for Stigmata.
And there's some
poorly added light rays behind me.
looped choral music they got from Bandcamp.
Okay. So you're being dragged away. What are you going to try?
So looking over. Actually, do I still have my bottle of Novocaine?
If you spend a grave token, you will.
So good, man. So okay, I'll spend one more. Yeah, I am going to try one more. So it's one to basically numb his hands. Numb his hands so he loosens his grip and I can get away.
Okay.
So flesh roll for them.
Yeah.
Okay. And I definitely want to use my. Can we use our descriptors more than once?
Yep.
Okay. So
You just have to spend grave tokens for it.
Oh yeah, spend it. So I don't want to do that again. So I'll just roll a 3. So dice. That's 7. So
7.
complication. So
So you lose the Novocaine for sure.
Okay.
But you manage to stumble away. And the woman's still screaming. You've got the hammer back now.
Yay.
All right. If you spend a grave token, you could set up so that there's like a spiked fence, and that if you succeed on your hammer check, he could be impaled in the spiked fence.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do I get a bonus from the hammer?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm young and fit.
Sure.
Oh no. That's not good at all. That's 5.
That's 5. Oh no. So that's still a failure.
Can I retroactively spend tokens to get bonus?
Sure. Guess take another token.
Okay.
All right. You succeed, but the hammer's gone for sure.
No! This is just like in Ragnarok.
Yep. It is
It's
quite
exactly
tragic.
the same.
But now you get your new.
You kill the.
You're doing puddle skipper.
The woman comes out. The woman that was being murdered, but she's saved now. And they were twins, serial killers.
Serial killing twins.
Oh no.
They were very evil.
Wow, the fence dislodged his beard.
Yes.
Brad Dourif? What are you doing here?
So you continue on, and you get to the Healy gang. They're a bunch of kids awkwardly doing Healy tricks and holding fidget spinners. Like who wants to see Boss Foams?
I do.
Who are you?
I am Cheryl of the Biz Casual tribe.
All right, give me a tongue check to see how charismatic you are.
Give me a great token.
Yeah.
I can't believe this tragedy has caused these kids to misuse the power of Heelys.
I'll say because you don't you have a descriptor that applies?
No, I have a flat 0.
Okay.
They just took pictures with me and then left. I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a +1.
Okay. Give me another great token. 6.
Total? All right.
Very bad.
Is it +1 per grave token?
Yeah, +1 per. Unless you had a descriptor, then it'd be 2 per.
Gotcha.
That's exploding the word. Actually, no. Do you have anything in your? It's not just descriptors. It's anything in your description. Anything?
Hair extensions?
Yep. There you go. Yeah.
That's a substitute for personality. Good.
Yeah, it is. Who's that woman with the great hair? So Agent Foams appears before all of you as all the Healy gang members awkwardly bow and kneel. And he says, "Who are you?"
I am Cheryl.
I am Foams. I was sent here to cause chaos, but I am questioning that. I wonder if it is better to help people rather than to cause chaos.
Society is about being connected like strands, but ninja fidget spinners cut the strands that bind us, and Heelys carry us away from each other. Humans should live together as one. And then I really awkwardly kiss him. Like, it's deeply uncomfortable.
Will you live together?
Amount of time in your contract.
Yes.
Will you form a strand with me?
Yes, it's good to finally meet a real man who is strong and pure and not of this degenerate society.
We will remake Los Angeles. Las Vegas.
No, we will remake Los Angeles.
This is now just a Double Dragon prequel. Tell me, mister.
Stock footage. What is it? What is the narration?
Stock footage. It is of a single rose.
Actually, you do the stock footage.
Okay.
I'll do the narration.
Okay.
We'll alternate.
It is a stock footage, an educational video of a plant flower blooming at a clocked up speed. So
okay, so a life is all connected in a biosphere, but we are also connected in a soul sphere. All of our souls and energies are intertwined and interconnected.
Like the blockchain.
Like the blockchain.
You must do work in life to build the blockchain of society.
A network of souls, a network of energy, a network of programmable matter. So the next stock footage is of a computer factory, lots of assembly line workers building CPUs, and like close-ups on that. No, Burke, you can do the narration.
Fuck you on
I
that.
want to do stock footage.
You want to do the stock footage?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I have an idea in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You can do the stock footage, and you choose who to narrate. You pick the stock footage.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll skip.
Cuts
Yeah.
to Mr. Foams for no reason out in the desert,
Oh yeah.
petting a CG lion.
Ooh. It's upgraded to a CG lion. Is it CG or a green screen?
Whoa. Ooh.
Or a glossy JPEG.
No, it's a GIF. It is actually a GIF.
Yeah, it's that glossy lossy.
All right. So who's doing the narration for this?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
About the
Yeah.
majesty of nature.
Yeah. All humans and animals are connected by the soul sphere.
Yeah.
But you must decrypt the ledger of morality in order to read the transactions of life and understand true living.
True living. Okay. All right, so we're back to the Shadow Council. And the Shadow Council is the council was like, our agent Foams has plunged the city into chaos. And the problem though, so that is going very well, but he has now gone rogue. He now he's spent too much time among normal people and has realized the pain that he has caused. So we have to bring him under control. I propose we send his twin clone in.
Smoff,
yes.
Smoff.
Agent Smoff, who is very different. But I'm open to other proposals. Also, we will have to do more corruption to pay for this.
Foams is too well trained by our corrupt act to ever be defeatable by anybody but Smoff.
Yes.
Smoff was always our contingency plan.
Yes.
I have heard reports amongst his youth gangs that he is using his nanites to cure their ADD, making them super intelligent.
Oh, no.
And virile. He must be stopped.
It sounds like it. That sounds awful.
He's discovered the curing pyrite. We have to stop him.
Now that bastard's starting to, take up a little wind energy. That's taken away from our plants and also blowing the smog off into the atmosphere. That's like in giving them the sun back. That bastard has to be stopped.
His glowing positivity is activating the solar cells. We tried to deactivate.
But
also, he can control lions.
We didn't account for lions in our
did not
models.
account for lions.
That seems to be a running
See, look at the simulations. It's just a PowerPoint that says no lions.
We also have our expert coming in, and so a guy goes, lions! We can't. No!
We have to mind hack the lions.
No, you need to bring in jaguars. I mean cars to run the lions down.
Gentlemen, I believe it is time. We have to unleash our ultimate weapon now. Our dark ultimatum to the world.
It makes sense that would follow the dark penultimatum.
The dark ultimatum 2.
Although it's the finultimatum.
I agree. There is no ultimatum but that which we make for ourselves.
It is an AI machine learning war machine drone that is self-piloted.
Random forest decision tree.
I call it Metal Breen.
A weapon to surpass Mr. Foams.
Yes. It is. But what armament should we give it? The machine guns or the rockets or something else?
The machine guns that fire the nuclear-tipped bullets.
Nuclear-tipped bullets.
And it's like, oh, yeah, that's not enough right now. You want to make them there. It has to be given the depression ray.
The depression ray. Yes, we need critical depression hits.
Sadness will keep them addicted to the oil.
Yes, that is good. It'll deny them. They will be too depressed to have solar power.
More subliminal messages on Twitch.
Yes.
I have gone to the deep state and gotten the gun of Ben Franklin.
Are you sure? It's very powerful.
It is time.
So they actually have a prop for this. And it's like a cheap pirate pistol from a store.
Except that they somehow
pipe has been glued onto it.
Yes.
Motorized Heelys, the corrupt kind.
somehow it has Potbelly written on the side of it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Metal Breen is full, piloted by Agent Smoff, with the nuclear bullets, the depression rays, and the gun of Ben Franklin.
I'm just like you, brother.
Sounds like a low-rent joke.
All right.
When I killed your police officers, I talked just like this.
We can't drag better movies into this.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. Wait. We are already basing this off cinematic classics.
All right. So you guys have 9 points for your thing.
Do we just put our points back?
No. Keep ones that you've earned because I can use those against. I can give you more. I brought more. So let's see. How many do you have? 3. So 7. 9.
Token too easy.
These are Eclipse Face tokens. Raise your
Oh no! Now we're also corrupting decent games.
Nanotechnologies in both games.
Well, we have Caleb here, so there's already Space Whale. So
yeah,
that's already gone down.
All right, so we begin Act 3 finally, and
Transhumanoidism.
All right,
Transbreenism.
so it's daytime again, because of course, and so this is now the post-apocalyptic, after the apocalyptic utopian tribal society that Agent Foams has created with your aid and your leadership. So what does this society look like? Where are we? Cheryl, you
I
are
stand next to him as his queen.
Yes, of course.
Awkwardly stroking his single, oddly long chest hair.
Yeah.
Because he's definitely not wearing a shirt in this or any
No,
other
he has a
scene.
vest.
We're all
He is
just
wearing a vest with a lot of medals.
we're all just standing around a Mercedes in the desert.
We're all wearing denim
Welcome
robes.
to our utopia.
No, you can have some stuff. You can have little things as trees.
Okay,
Like-
no, I'm standing off to
Couple
the side. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm off to the side, opening cans of tuna
Okay,
for everybody.
There's a very poorly edited matte painting which has what looks like white towers with Bitcoin emblems on the top of them.
Okay, yeah. All right. So there's a lot of laptops set up.
Yeah.
Like on some tables.
Oh no! It's in a half circle around everybody, and they have acolytes looking at them.
Yeah, no, and there's actually a broken 3D printer that is labeled Matter Reprogrammer. So
Transmogrifier.
So Harrison, the father who was blown up in Act
That's a
1,
food spoon on
is alive now, and he comes to you. What is did your character have a new name now in your new utopian society?
Yes. In that case, it is Ortho Parsons.
Ortho Parsons.
Or Ortho Parsons. It's like protector of the mouths.
Ortho Parsons, protector of the mouths. I want to thank you again for bringing me back to life.
Terrible, Caleb. I'm trying.
By reprogramming my dead brain matter, you saved me and my teeth, and have made me a better man and father to my son, Tyler. So I want to again thank you, and if there's anything I can do to help you, I have brought tuna.
This is enough. May the nerves that's like in your teeth reach back to your heart and remind you of your family.
Oh, okay. Yes.
We awkwardly stare each other for at least 10 seconds before the shift to the next scene.
Yeah. Let's see here. Benny. Yeah.
I have a new tribal name.
Oh, yeah? Do you?
Yep. Now they call me Mercury because I'm in charge of the tuna.
You're in charge of the tuna.
I have a chainmail vest made out of tuna lids.
Mercury.
In the rash that's spreading.
They're not washed. They don't have any water.
So which of the many interesting and unique characters we've met so far is going to be greeting you right now? The Bizcash gang lord, or one of the old grumpy man who I forgot about after I made him as a character, or
Teller.
Yeah, it's Teller. I'm just standing silently by Teller.
Teller just hands you a piece of paper that says from San Francisco.
I'll hand him a can of tuna.
Okay, cool.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
The barter system.
Yeah.
But I'm going to detach the lid and keep it for myself.
Yeah, but there's actually a special effect. There's computer graphics to show that you're just like using the broken 3D printer to make tuna cans.
Yeah, there's just like a little flare
Yeah.
effect, and then the tuna's just cut there.
Yeah. So we're just a post scarcity economy now.
Yeah.
It's it's a replicator, bitch. Yeah.
We
Fuck
don't
yeah.
need water. We got tuna water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All the tuna is packed in water, which I carefully.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just other people just draining the cans and like
Drinking chunky water.
I'm training.
Chunky fish brine.
That's right. I have a small tuna clan that's building.
Hey, this is an omega-3 society.
It's reformed members of the Healy gang.
Yeah, of
I've
course,
been raising
of course.
as tuna scouts.
So Cheryl, Agent, Chief Vomes is being moody. Are there any problems in your tribe that you want him to take care of, or what?
I'm telling him how great everything is going because he's perfect.
Okay.
And my name is Empress Matriarch now.
Empress Matriarch.
Honey, I have educated the children in drawing and art, and they are fulfilled. For all artistic efforts are good, and I will no longer crush their spirits like film school professors of the old ways.
That hit a little close.
And then I awkwardly stroke his cheek. Face waterfall.
Oh no! You also show him face waterfall.
It's like a reverse waterfall for you.
Just get a grape. Just do like here. I'll just give you another grape token.
I'll put him over here. I got it.
No. He gained one.
We have one in our
Okay.
pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Communally. Yep.
So she.
Their children.
You also show them what is the
finger.
art. What does the art of the children look like?
Well, they're awkwardly finger painting just gibberish when you scan out, but I'm like, look what one made, and it's like a charcoal painting from like a doctor's office.
All right, yeah. So very good. So finally he speaks. I love you, Empress Matriarch, but I am worried.
He's afraid of
I have hacked every government database, but there is one place that even I cannot hack easily.
No.
But I can, but it's not easy. It's called the Shadow Council, and I am worried that they have activated their secret weapon, their dark ultimatum. Obey us or we will release this weapon. That's the ultimatum. It's very dark. I have a brother. His name is Smoth. You must never listen to him.
I won't, honey. I will fight. I will die for you. We will all fight and die for you. Anything you say. We love you.
All right. I'm going to go.
We love New LA.
Ever since we annexed Los Angeles and everything in between, it's been going great.
Yeah, no problems.
I'm going to
We built a
go.
strand between LA and Las Vegas.
I must do a vision quest. I must do that. I must do the vision quest. I must go up that hill over there and stare into space and question existence
I know I can never live
and
up.
talk to the bones of the elders.
I know I can never live up to your first wife, but please don't leave me. I will kill myself.
I have learned now she never existed, for she was a lie from the government, the Shadow Council, which is why I must get my revenge, which is why I must do my vision quest. So I'm
To
Our
reject
love is
Shadow
real,
Wife.
and the bond between us can never be cut by fidget spinners.
and he's just running. It's just cut.
And I just reach the distance.
So some time passes. Everyone can have a little montage of their utopian life as a treat. What are you doing? Ortho Parker healer guy.
I'm sitting there making, actually taking, going between different rows of. It's supposed to be a large field, which looks like from stock footage that they zoom into.
Oh, yeah.
That becomes really artifact and pixelated. Mm-hmm. But suddenly it just looks like a flower garden that I'm sitting there slowly seeding with different teeth. Wow. It's like that I put through. I'm going through. So, grow the reprogrammable matter so we can give life to the new.
Okay.
We feed the old.
We can do like a cutaway, like a dissolve to show what it grows into. What does it grow into?
A child mannequin.
a child mannequin. Just growing baby heads in the desert.
Yeah, not maybe
From teeth?
no. It looks like the kid mannequins from a
We have
old
left
Navy.
behind sex. It is of the old way.
Yeah.
Now we are
Oh
growing.
yeah, no, child mannequin, then a baby.
Yeah.
Just
Well, no. Here's what it dissolves to.
Yeah.
You see the teeth right now. Then you see spools of filament from the MakerBot, the damaged MakerBot, in the ground, and then it shows a stop motion of this old Navy child mannequin coming up from the ground, and then it's just a toddler.
Oh yeah, clearly. All right. Whatever Penny is.
Mercury.
Mercury. Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted.
I'm a monster.
He's fast.
Yeah, I know.
That's one reason.
A lot of Mercury posting.
No, that's the other reason. So he's been gone, but before he left, we fully optimized our tuna usage.
Yeah.
So we replicate a can.
Yeah.
We've trained the refugees of the Healy gang to open it straight off the water. The label is peeled off and ground into paint for the finger painting. And then the emptied cans are used to build our homes.
Oh yeah, got some nice tuna cans. They smell really good in the desert.
Sustainable tuna living.
Empress Matriarch, are you just pining as a montage?
No, I'm monitoring the children
Yeah.
as they dig up the dust and just touching one on the shoulder and nodding, and then there's a pan up of a painting of Neil Breen
Oh yeah.
superimposed onto the desert.
Yeah.
It's like the daughter painting from the card.
Yeah. But it's over the whole desert. It's
Oh, yeah.
like one of the Paleolithic paintings,
Yeah.
but it's just a glossy JPEG in
Oh, yeah.
color, photoshopped over the desert.
So Agent Phones appears and it's like, "Hello, I'm here. I am back from my
I am here
vision
now.
quest.
What did you learn?
Honey,
I learned we have to go to war immediately with the other tribes over there who we were at peace with and have no reason to fight, but we actually have to fight them because they're secretly our enemies. And you must all take these weapons that will definitely not explode on you.
Perhaps even a utopia needs conflict.
Yes, definitely blood and killing.
But what about
our
our
ways are definitely not too challenging for society.
Does he look the same? He doesn't have a bad
Oh no, he does have a bad little goatee. My
are you
vision-
sure, honey?
Yes.
Oh, well, I
How
trust
dare you question me?
I would never.
You are
What?
Do you question me?
No, honey.
If you question me, you have to be punished.
What?
Empress Matriarch wasn't questioning you.
Are you questioning me?
No.
You kill him.
I don't have the tools of the training. I will do. I will do
I pull out
something
my
here.
sharpened fidget spinner can.
But it's like
made out of tuna lids.
Mercury.
No,
Mercury,
said we
before
would
you-
not go back to the old ways.
We won't. If this is truly your decision, then you will consecrate this with the teeth of our children by consuming them.
It's all their wisdom teeth. Absorb their knowledge.
All right, some kids on the Heelys comes up.
We can stir them into some tuna.
Throw them all in the box, which is a box right there.
It's just a cardboard box that says the box on
Yeah,
it.
it is. It's a big computer box. Sit in there, and you're punished now. So, cut to the Healy kids are gearing up for war again, and then we hear in the sound robot sounds.
No, I was gonna say it's just stolen orc footage from Lord of the Rings. Just the sound effects of them gearing up the orc army,
Oh yeah.
but over kids making tuna armor.
Oh yeah, definitely. But there's also robot sounds in the distance.
Of course,
Mercury, something is wrong.
I know, but we can't question it.
Agent Foams would never refuse to eat the teeth of children.
He would truly fear missing something like that.
Yes.
All right, so what are you?
I have been bound
do?
to silence in the box.
Are you going to try to escape, or seduce the guard watching you?
As you sit in a cardboard box.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, I can't really seduce them. I just want to put them at ease.
Oh no, there's a fearsome security system. If you don't, it's not just a cardboard box. It's made with nano reprogrammable matter. So something really bad will happen if you don't do it right.
It's the corrupt kind.
So, what will happen to you if you try and escape and you fail?
So,
what will the nano reprogrammable?
Oh well, reprogram me into. It will be program me into a cornstalk.
Okay, yeah.
So to feed the.
If you don't do it right, if you don't escape right, you'll turn into a cornstalk.
So, but I will talk this. I look to the other person.
Are you trying to seduce a guard?
Not seduce, but just
Per se.
just to convince. Saying, is this really what we want? Did Agent Fums really teach us to go to wage war on others? The same war that was waged upon us during the Great Law Enforcement Explosion. That's like,
all right. This is a hand-picked oiled man too. So it's -2 normally.
-2 normally.
Before
okay.
you're at what's your tongue at?
At 1, but I have disarming personality.
So all right, so that'd be at 0.
Okay.
So you just roll 2d6.
3d6. Oh, 2d6?
Yeah, at 0.
Oh, so I wouldn't even get the 1 there. So, all right, Ross, I'll take 1 for this. If you
can spend up to 3. You can take up to 3.
I don't want you making me re-roll. So.
I won't do it for this roll.
Okay. This roll. So
Not this one.
Not this one.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 this time. So
All right. So 2d6 plus 2.
Okay. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, that succeeds.
Yep.
Very good. So, okay.
I hand out 1. The last tooth.
He cries, "I'm sorry," and then he touches the box, and he's a cornstalk. he sacrificed himself to disarm it. You're free.
As I walk out, I do plug the 1 cord. You will grow into the next generation.
Right.
Carry it with me.
All right. So, Empress Matriarch, how are you going to escape the box?
Why am I in the box?
Yeah, y'all
he was the only one in the box.
No, you were all in the box.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, all the
It
healing.
was really uncomfortable in there.
But we're all in our own box?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're right next to each other, though.
Of course.
Can I
Can you
just...
get me out of this box?
Well, I mean, if you touch it without disarming it, you'll be turned into a cornstalk.
Can you throw some corn at it?
I'll throw another row of teeth at it.
Okay. There's popcorn. Actually, no. Roll brains to
Brains.
disarm it.
Okay.
And this will be at a -1.
-1. Oh, can I use medical degree because this is obviously transforming them into
Nope.
different biology?
Nope.
Okay, so just 2.
What's your brains normally?
1?
So you can get
0.
him. I will talk
0.
to
So 2d6.
Just 2 to 6. Okay.
Can I demand an audience with my husband?
The guard was turned into a cornstalk. There's nobody watching you right now.
There was just the one guard.
There is just the one guy. They were right next to each other.
So 5. Sorry, you're still in the box.
Yeah.
The teeth do nothing.
Yeah.
Can I dig a hole under the box?
Yeah. Flesh. What's your flesh at?
1.
All right, so that's 3d6. That's a little easier.
Give me one of those.
Here you go.
All right, so
I'm trying to be a rockette, so they're well known for their digging prowess.
all right, so you'd get +2 for every grave you spend.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well known burrowers. The rockettes. So 11.
Yeah, you dig out. Yeah. All right, Mercury.
Sitting there with
So-
heels. Going.
Did you say I can take a grave token to like establish truth?
Yeah.
Okay. So the boxes only respond when they're touched with organic matter.
Mm-hmm.
So I take off my Heelys,
Mm-hmm.
I put them on my hands,
Mm-hmm.
and hold the roof of the box to sneak in the box across the camp back to Foam's tent.
All right. That just works.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a Metal Gear thing. You escape. So
You gotta think big.
All right, so the three of you
Thought
sneak
inside the box.
Yeah.
Both hand Heelys.
So the three of you have escaped. You can sneak up to the war camp to see where.
No, we must find my real husband.
Okay.
He is the only thing that could defeat.
Okay. Let's see here. So
brother.
brains, just figure out where he might be.
Okay.
Maybe his vision quest changed him.
Okay.
No, I have faith in him for reasons.
Elude the script.
Wow, here's a script.
Holy shit, 9.
Okay.
Wow.
Yay, guy.
All right. With that, you know who to talk to, which would be the former BizCash warlord, who Ortho Parker, whatever,
Ortho Parsons.
Ortho Parsons healed. So you can talk to him, and he's just right there. So he's like, "Hello,
New Tooth.
Yes.
It's good to see you.
Yes, yes, my teeth are new, thanks to Ortho Parson. I'm grateful for that.
Remember those dark days and how Agent From saved us. Where has he gone on his vision quest?
I can't tell you.
You must.
I can't tell you. He made me swear not to tell you.
But you must.
He's going on a quest for revenge.
Against who?
Against the Shadow Council.
The Shadow Council is here. He must come back and save his people.
No, only their agent is here. You must defeat their agent, Smolf, his twin. You must kill this twin.
Why did you not tell everyone else this information?
Because he didn't know who was a spy.
How can we possibly kill Smoth?
We must reveal him, and the people will rise up because their king is gone.
His power only comes through the faith of the
All right.
masses.
Yes. So
Wait.
true, Mercury.
Yeah.
So,
You have become wise since the nanites cured your childhood ADD.
All right. Yeah, you can just do this with a speech.
So I will go up to the new agent on his throne, and
Oh, he's not in a throne anymore. He's in a giant robot, which is very well animated.
go
Totally
up to-
not stock footage from a video game.
I will go up and say, "Husband, please forgive me. I will perform for you our favorite Shakespeare, as we did in the nights of old, to entertain and educate the children. Will it please you if I do this?"
He just kind of sulks. So yeah, yes, I guess.
Okay, I perform his favorite Shakespeare.
What is that?
I'm going to need all of those.
oh my god. Okay.
Like,
All
I'm
of them?
okay looking. I am well hydrated.
Yeah.
Hair extensions.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta help.
Oh yeah. So roll 6 dice and keep the keep the highest too. Yeah.
That's a lot of ones.
Once. I got a 9, and then there should be bonuses there.
Oh yeah. So probably +3. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. 12. 9 + 3 12. So.
To be or not to be. That's a bear bodkin. There's the
All
rub.
right. He stops. He starts weeping, very poorly, but he does.
That's when I say, "Ha ha! My husband's true favorite Shakespeare is Juliet and Romeo. He is a liar and a usurper."
No, you don't understand. I'm his twin, and I'm crying because you're so beautiful. I realize that my purpose of trying to end all human life is wrong. Therefore, I have activated the self-destruct on Metal Breen's nuclear bullets. The depression ray will explode and kill everything. I will die, and you will die. We will both die, but the world will be saved.
If I know my husband, he will be motivated by my death, as it is the only thing that drives him forward, is the death of wives.
Yeah.
Actually, I look at this like, it will be not this day. For the life that this land gave us, we'll send you away. I take the cornstalk and plant it underneath it. And then take out some of the programmable biological material filament, and hook it in to create basically...
What are you rolling?
Shoot. Let's see. Yeah, definitely I'm going to do this with my brains.
Okay.
But I'm taking the medical degree because I'm...
Use your brains to bury corn.
to make it grow.
It's a complex process.
Organic
What's your brain
peptides.
What's your brain normally at?
One.
RNA duplication.
All right. You're rolling 3 dice and taking the lowest.
Coronavirus.
Okay. I'm taking these last 2.
Okay. So that's just going to add 2 to your roll.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're still taking the lowest 2 and then adding 2 to that.
All right. So 6, 8.
Reroll.
Okay.
No, yeah, roll all 3.
Sorry, thank you. Thanks. So that's 9.
Doesn't that cost the...
Oh, yeah, also take -3 to your roll, so 6.
What?
I can spend those as negatives, too.
That's bullshit.
You're out of
Hey, that's what you get for picking them all up?
Yep.
That's bullshit. Come on.
Nope, you're dead. No, it's a heroic sacrifice, though. You turn into a burn stock and contain the explosion.
Okay, I'll take that.
Mercury, were you part of this explosion, too, or do you survive to give a eulogy?
So I became Toothcorn and it destroyed the robot. I'm dead, but that's okay.
I agree. It is okay.
There's one more scene after this.
I guess I'm out of this shit.
We have to find out what happens to the Shadow Council.
Of course, yeah. So Mercury survives because I have my tuna lid fidget spinner, which, despite my time away from corrupt society, still activates my indoctrination.
Oh, yeah.
Which gives me superhuman reflexes.
Okay, so you dodge out of the way.
Allows me to dodge out of the way of the explosion.
I definitely die in the explosion.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Aw.
But Mercury can come to my body.
Yeah.
Tell my husband what happened here. So
I will
that
tell him.
He can save the people. Give him this from me to fight the Shadow Council, and I hand him Ben Franklin's gun.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you. I will
The
find
rest
foams.
The rest is not to be said.
And then
Yeah.
I throw on a cloak of tuna lids and walk off into the desert to find foams.
All right, cut to the Shadow Council. The councilman was like, Agent Foams, Agent Smoth has succeeded and has taken over and will quickly destroy all of the utopian societies that are a threat to our profit and status quo.
Good. The children are questioning authority and their lunch balances.
Yes, that is bad.
They're no longer sustaining themselves on the oil. They get it free from the sun!
So Agent Foams appears behind the councilwoman, points Ben Franklin's gun. What does Ben Franklin's gun do to people when you shoot them with it?
It's bullets.
Okay.
It's electricity. It's like the lightning gun from
Oh,
Blake.
yeah.
It shoots
I don't know,
electrified
like
keys,
old
whatever.
swords are like really good swords.
All right.
It's got magic gun qualities.
All
It's enchanted
right,
with freedom.
so she
and liberty.
died. She stopped.
He twirls it to see if it's magical.
Agent Foams says, "You are all corrupt, but I'm going to give one of you a chance to live. If one of you kills the other two, I won't kill them."
I've understood the air of the corruption of the banks.
Yeah.
I now want to reform the financial system so people can save more than one paycheck at a time.
I am cowardly and will kill that man to save myself.
All right.
So
I am cowardly.
Yeah.
I was like, I'd die now, but I leave, and he drags his rascal out the window.
You commit suicide. All right. So
Wait, his rascal?
It's like the little rascal.
His diesel rascal?
Yeah, it's obviously.
Actually, you hear the General Lee horn as it goes out the window.
Jesus.
This is a real RoboCop moment.
Yeah. You're fired.
I fired myself!
So it's up to the superintendent of the schools and CEO of the banks are engaged in a death match to see who lives and who dies.
I pull out my Kung Fu blockchain.
Alright, this is PC versus PC. So, this is where intention, what
Well, I have a writing whip.
Yeah.
I don't know why I put that down.
I don't know. So it's whip on whip action because I have a blockchain whip.
I got a writing whip.
Or a writing crop, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, both you roll flesh.
Stop saying... Oh, that's -1 because I'm old.
Alright.
I have a 0, so is that 2?
Yeah, it's just 2d6. You can spend grave tokens.
I have...
I'll put some back in.
I have too many great tokens.
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm just going to roll.
Yeah.
So I have a -1, so I just roll 2. But just
You have a -1. That
Yeah.
means you roll 3 and take the lowest hit.
3 take
What else can I get a bonus for? I have a
I
hot dog neck.
Okay, I have a flaw. I don't know if that
I have a
matters.
leather.
that makes it worse for you.
I have a leather watch meant for a younger man. I have an uneven goatee and Ray-Bans.
Well, there's like 2 tokens left. Each of you can take one. If you have a descriptor that applies, you get a +2 for that, or it's otherwise. It's
I have a
just
flaw that I'm old.
Okay, yeah, then it's just +1.
I'm an old man in a poorly applied fake mustache and an ill-fitted suit.
All right.
Lab coat with a gravy stain.
All right, 3D for you, 3 dice. Keep the lowest 2, and then add 1.
Okay.
Then what year is it? 0?
I got a riding whip.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count as one?
Yeah. So you get a +2 because you have a riding whip.
Okay.
Son
and
of
do
a
I roll
bitch.
an extra die, or is it just a +2?
It's just a +2 to your roll.
Son of a bitch.
What'd you get?
4.
4.
I got a 7, so it's an 8.
Reroll.
Damn it!
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a really bad fight scene.
Do you see why I committed suicide?
There's actually no single shot of us in the same frame. There's just like occasional shots of me like this, and you like...
I got a 5 and also failed.
All right.
So do we
both
kill each other?
Yeah, you kill each other.
Does Agent Frumps just
Thumbs
nod
up.
sagely?
I was telling the truth. I didn't kill you. I wasn't the one to kill you. See, that was the twist.
Yeah.
Perhaps the moral of the story is that no one is free from corruption.
Yes.
As he lays...
You say that as you die.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And at the end, you have that creepy Ben Franklin from that one film series talking about
Where he
finance.
drives around on a fucking lamp.
Exactly. Just nodding silently behind Breen.
Yeah.
The superintendent of schools will say, "I have learned the final lesson. Too late."
I should have studied.
So, it ends with Neil Breen talking over CG footage, stock footage that loops of heads in space, very internet kind of footage. He's like, this is the first in a proposed Breen-thology film series where I will explore interesting twists in legitimate science fiction and thriller movies. These are not bad movies. These are art movies. These are not midnight movies.
Please give me
if
money.
If you are a wealthy investor who wants to make an interesting art movie, please contact me at neilbreenmovies@hotmail.aol.
Is there no image of it?
Yeah.
He's just reading the
movies.
Holmes and Smoff will return.
Please.
Note in the credits, anything that starts with an NB was actually done by me.
Please look us up at Lycos at Breen.
Yes, at NB Films. So that ends Dark Ultimatum. Stories of the Grave. What a twist! What a cinematic masterpiece. Questions, comments, suggestions.
I really want to follow
Yeah.
Wandering Desert Mercury now.
Oh yeah. You want to do the spin-off? Yeah.
Yeah.
in the next movie, he's just played by Neil Breen inexplicably. The old actor's
He's
gone.
grown up.
Yeah.
Old
Yeah.
Mercury.
It's
Yeah.
Kung Fu. Yeah, yeah.
Neil Breen decides he likes that character better, so
See,
he fires the
that could be
actor.
the story of the grave. Each of us could do a story of Mercury traveling to different post-apocalyptic towns.
Bringing the word of tuna.
Yeah, bringing the word of tuna. Yeah.
Tuna-based infrastructure.
Yeah. So what do you think of the system?
Timely tuna. It's pretty good. So it's all right. So.
It's good for what we did.
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, exactly. I think for this type of quick stuff, like slasher flick.
Yeah,
You know,
so it's not. I'm glad that they did actually give you the option to kind of to basically get bonuses, but also screw over the players to win those moments.
It's one of the more reasonable meta currencies.
Yeah, because
in
it's
these types
true.
of systems.
But also, I like the idea that you retain it, and that's how I screw you over with it later on.
Yeah.
By making you re-roll or give you negatives and so that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it can either go both ways for that, so that's nice.
Yeah. All right. And I mean, what else can we say about Neil Breen that hasn't already been said?
He's solely motivated by the death of wives. It's the only thing that gets him out of bed in the morning.
That
sad that
and laptop reviews.
Yeah.
I'm sad we didn't run into a gang of like military, so I could have been Benny and the vets.
That might be for the next time. So
there's always next time.
Yeah. You could revert to Benny. I'm a vet who has been rejected from society, and I live in a mine with PTSD. I need to be healed of that. All right, we will talk to you later.
Bye.